stay in unless he has hidden power crafts, which he doesn't. He has hidden power ice, as we find out later on in the match. So he brings in the Tapu Lele on my Mega Swampert with Swift Swim, so my speed is actually doubled in the ring. I'm a max attack and max speed variant, so my speed is actually doubled in the ring right now. So I go ahead and go for the Earthquake on the switch in. I was trying to kill the Raikou, but you know, I guess Lele could die, seeing how much of a threat it is, as it disables my Prankster Leopard in the Psychic turn. But I actually get greedy here, and I go for the Power Up Punch. Now I knew Lele resisted it, but I just wanted the +1 in attack, so I thought it was a freebie. I actually thought Lele was gonna die. This is what I get for not using damage calcs. But Lele actually goes for hers, the Shattered Psyche. Now, this is just an overkill for a Mega Swampert that has no Spadef investment or no Spadef for at all. Mega Swampert is very susceptible to moves on the special defensive side. So that's why I actually bring in my Erebus, and I managed to finish off the Tapu Lele, as I actually thought it was going to be Scarf, because I was like, why would you bring it on Mega Swampert? But he actually had this in me. So now he brings in his Weavile, which reminds me of just Weavile. So he goes ahead and goes for the knockoff. Now this is a good thing, or it could be a bad thing, but it doesn't really matter because I have my Focus Sash activated, and I go for the Dazzling Gleam, but he actually lives it, and so expecting another knockoff, I go ahead and switch out into my Honchkrow, as he does knock me out again. But what he doesn't realize is that I have the Flying Z, the bird part, which I unfortunately do not get to use this battle. So I go for the Sugar Punch, and I get the Moxie boost. So yes, Honchkrow doesn't put in work this battle. Only kill one Pokey. I wish he could have put in more work. It was going to be a Honchkrow sweep if I managed to kill this Raikou. But sadly, even a stab Sucker Punch at +1 attack does not manage to OHKO. So Honchkrow, being the early bird that he is of course gonna die to the hidden power fights, but that's okay, because the rain has stopped and we have stuff in the bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and send down my Erebus again to try to kill this thing. Now, he actually makes a smart play because he has speed, which surprised me because of the Calm Mind. I can't get this stuff out. He goes for the Calm Mind while I go for the Shadow Ball. He manages to live my Shadow Ball, hence he Calm Mind earlier. So, knowing forward on what AS I'm going to switch out here and sack off my Donphan so I can get a free switch in to whatever Pokemon I want. But I was hoping I could get up my Stealth Rocks. So he goes for the Shadow Ball. It brings me to about a little under half health, about maybe a quarter. And he gets the special defense drop on me. So Donphan, I'm not going to put in any work this battle, but he was my lead key to a free switch in. To any Pokey I wanted to bring in on this monster. On this fast and bulky monster. So I break into my stun, my Prankster Leopard. As you can see here, I'm gonna go for my Copycat. That's you. Copycat uses the last move to use the battle. So I go for a Copycat on him, and I managed to kill him with his own hidden power ice. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the battle, because it's my first time doing voiceover. I don't care if my first time straggling. I'm just trying to get some chill, get my screen entertainment for myself and for you guys, however small you may be. So I bring in my Pelipper on his actually goes for Moonblast. I was expecting him to go for a Surf, and because I thought he was going to predict the switch in, but he gets a critical hit, thus pinning me in a very unfortunate situation. So he goes for the Surf again, but he won't be able to kill me because Pelipper is just that bulky, and he does resist. So I go ahead and pop a Roost off, and he goes for a Moonblast again, like he did earlier. Well, I'm hoping he doesn't get a critical hit. So I just go ahead and Roost up here. I'm trying to get my health up in the yellow, keep roosting. But I'm actually wasting turns in the rain because I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna die, let's just start this thing up so he doesn't get any good rain. But I wasn't able to start the rain out, which thankfully I was, because the rain comes and it plays a key role in the battle later, as you will see. So I hit him with the Hurricane, and he does finish me off with the Moonblast. So now, as you see here, I'm about to get a nice lead switch in. And now I bring in my Erebus. And I didn't think it was gonna kill, but hey, I'm glad that it did. I used my Stab Sludge Bomb, and it just OHKOs Tapu Fini, especially defensive Tapu Fini. And so now, this is out his Gligar. And I go for the Destiny Bomb because he should have went for the Protect if he had it, but no. Activate that Toxic Kill, so I go for the Destiny Bond. It goes for the knockoff, even though my Focus Sash was already knocked off. But hey, that's a major key threat that's just this readily taken out of the battle. So now I'm bringing my Leopard, and he brings in his Bahamut. I thought it was Mega Charizard Y, but actually it turns out to be Mega Charizard X. So as you can see here, he Mega Evolves, but I'm gonna go for my Prankster Thunder Wave and just paralyze him. And here my opponent Shin makes a questionable play. As you can see, I'm actually glad that I have to rain up. He goes for the Flare Blitz in the rain. Yes, even though it is in the rain, if our power moves are cut by half, it still does over half health to me. So I'm like looking like I'm at a clean 17% health. So I go for the Dark Pulse, and I actually flinch him. But this is bad for me also because I am Y4. So I go for the Dark Pulse again, and he actually gets paralyzed. So he didn't get flinched on that turn, he got paralyzed, and that was just funny. So I'm actually able to kill him when he should have won, but we take debuts like that if Hacks is on our side.